Michigan restaurants, just like this one here in downtown Detroit, they haven't been the same for a year now. The 3 restaurants we spoke to all agree that 50% capacity and the 11 p.m. curfew is a step in the right direction. The question they're asking, will it be enough to keep these struggling businesses afloat?
We've had people that used to come in 2, 3, 4 times a week that we haven't seen in 11 months.
Chef Shannon Nowicki took the leap of faith to open a new restaurant about a year and a half ago with no idea what was ahead of him.
Our 8-month anniversary, March 16th last year, that was the first shutdown, and my partner and I, we've discussed this at length, that we were 8 months old, and we said to each other, if we close now, we probably will never open up again.
But prior to today's new allowance for 50% capacity, they were facing a dilemma being a smaller in size restaurant. Was it worth it to keep the lights on for so few customers? And now larger establishments are facing a dilemma.
For us, we have very large restaurants, so it's still a hindrance in running your business.
That's what Rosalie Vicari says of the 50%, which is only up to 100 people. She co-owns the Joe Vicari Restaurant Group, and this past Sunday had to close one of their landmark spots, Andiamo in Dearborn.
We did not think we were going to get that business back.
Gary Enos runs the Fall Sports Lounge in Dearborn. He hasn't seen a paycheck in a while in an effort to keep paying his staff. Despite that, he's a glass half full kind of a restaurant manager right now.
We've been a strong business for 25 years, so we should be okay. We're gonna get through this. I'm more concerned about the businesses that aren't going to make it through this.
More than 3,000 have already closed their doors for good, according to the Michigan Restaurant and Lodging Association, which reports industry job losses in the hundreds of thousands. As for today's loosened restrictions, Enos says
it's still putting a Band-Aid on a cut that you should be going to the emergency room for.
In addition to that 50% capacity, tables, of course, will need to be spaced out, and there cannot be more than 6 people at each table. These loosened restrictions in place through April 19th. In Detroit, Jen Shantz, 7 Action News.